this evening here in Christchurch for Game 2 of the 2020 series between New Zealand and Australia. Conditions could not be any better.
Tails is the call. It is heads.
Well, you've won it again, and I think you're going to bat again.
Yep, yeah, well, obviously it's another really good deck. I watched the women's game again, so hopefully we can put some runs on the board and put up a better show than the last game.
Yes, we are. Hello to you, wherever you may be watching this.
Well, straight away, underway New Zealand, so that's a positive start. It's leg byes only, not from the bat of Brendan McCullum. Down the wicket, through the covers, 4 runs. Bolden, well, there you go, that's the reply. Absolute. Well, that is just awful from Peter Ingram, I've got to say it, really was. Tate got it right, Ingram got it wrong. New Zealand lose their first.
2 wild swings, and then that.
Oh, McCullum goes over, extra cover, that'll be 6. The first one of the innings, right out of the middle of the bat. Nana's got it wrong and McCullum was onto it.
Well, what a beauty. What a fantastic piece of batting that is.
So we've got third man in cover. Straight up in the air. Does Haddon get an opportunity? No, it's gone over third. Over fine legs, head. Good effort running back. New Zealand will pick up 3. So a bit of luck for Brendan McCullum. Oh, goes leg side. That is beautiful. No fault of Dirk Nannes. That is just a quality shot. Oh, again, some shape. Some good swing away from the right-hander. Gupta goes over third man and into the boundary for 4.
And he said he's looking forward to the hard wicket, but he said the run-ups are a bit soft, so that's perhaps why he's slightly down in pace. Still bowling 150, mind you, but there's a beautiful shot by Martin Guptill, straight back down past Sean Tate for 4.
And he continues, and that's clipped away beautifully as well. He just cannot quite get it right here. Dirk Nannes, he's trying to bowl one side of the wicket, he's trying to bowl outside off stump and succeeding, but McCullum is just turning him away. McCullum trying to scoop it over the keeper. Slower ball from Nannes. Not bad when your slow ball's 133. Short, pulled. That might beat the fieldsman. It does. It does. A great effort out on the boundary, but cannot pull it in. So New Zealand 42 for 1. Oh, goes down the ground. Guptill, boys, hit that sweetly. Really sweetly over mid-off's head.
That's brilliant. See, that's brilliant. That's Brendan McCullum. Don't try it at home, folks. Absolutely, kids, don't try this one at home because you'll be at the dentist tomorrow morning. And then that's what happens in the end. That's massive! Oh my God, that's the biggest hit here in the new AMI stand. By a mile.
Hopefully you won't have to bat tonight, but good luck with the ball, bud.
Cheers, mate. Well, he's not looking anywhere near like batting, and that's a good sign. So New Zealand 62 for 1. Lessons learned all around. Well, this down the ground should be out. Will be out. Yeah. Smith, he's a brilliant fielder. He didn't have to do much there. Guptill just half hit it really and paid the price. He's done much better there behind point, and he'll get 4 for that. So better finish to the over, but Australia are fighting back here. It's 68 for 2.
Just what happens when a wicket falls.
Run out. Taylor won't get back. Oh, I think he's gone. Yeah, he's walking off. He's furious again. This time he's more looking at Brendan McCullum than anyone else. McCullum throws his hands out and said, look, not on me. You wanted to come, I didn't.
Never a run there. Went straight to Cameron White.
And look at Taylor. He'll be out for all money here. Good throw by White, yes. The dive doesn't save Taylor.
Just in case he might have had a bit of luck, but no.
Full toss from Smith. Franklin bangs down the ground for 4. Much needed. Much needed boundary for New Zealand. New Zealand need to find some momentum quickly, don't they?
Yay! Well, they do, Macca, but they've just lost James Franklin. So Smith has picked up the wicket. He's got to go over mid-wicket. And unfortunately, either didn't get it.
Franklin's gone for 7. And New Zealand stuttering a bit, 77 for 4. New Zealand need to find a partnership.
Well, Hopkins is underway with a boundary. Finds the gap. There's a full toss. And he's put it away. First ball. Cut away. And that is the strength of Gareth Hopkins. It is exactly where he loves to play the ball. Big appeal. It's leg buys. It'll be a couple at least. It'll be 4. It's gone away. Very fine for 4. Straight and hard. Boy, that's a good shot. Long off. Well, we're told by our speed radar the ball was bowled at 85 and it was 137 k's off the bat. The ball to Hopkins. Last ball. On to Brendan McCullum. Looked like a flipper, but that's a terrific shot as well. Oh, this might be 4. Might go away for 4. Oh, unlucky for the Australians. He did all the hard work, but couldn't quite pull it off. And Brendan McCullum has picked up a half century. Oh, what about that? You cannot defend it. Goes short now, and that's into the grandstand. Into the Dean's stand for half a dozen. Well, Christian, he's got to find an answer here. 11 from 3.
Oh, he goes funky, then he goes brutal. Gets it a touch short. He goes to that shorter boundary and swings it up into the Dean's stand.
Hopkins goes leg side this time, and that is 6 more, is it? Yes, it is. That is the strength of Gareth Hopkins. Gets low, gets bat on it, and puts it away through square leg.
One of the hardest deliveries to hit, the low Yorker. And look at how deep Hopkins is in the crease. And the power he gets from that.
Oh, gets it away. Don't worry about the battle. Hopkins is here. He's up for it. 50 partnership. Goes again, McCullum. Has this gone all the way? No. 1 bounce. 1 bounce for 4. Harris was pretty good. Oh, where does Hopkins go? That's high, and that is far and long, and that is into the grandstand. Boy, another 6 for Gareth Hopkins. He has got it right tonight, the little fella. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I think he's out anyway, Hoppy. He's fallen on his stumps, I think. He's out. I thought I heard something. It went for 4, but he's actually walked on his stumps in the process. Can anything else happen?
He just forgot where he was. Just swing it, yeah, and that back foot just came round. Nana's lost his footing as well. Really good little knock from Gareth Hopkins. That's why he is in this team. 36, he's out for 145 for 5.
Can he do it? That's the key. Now, where's this gone here? That's high up into the stand. Again, McCullum just reels off yet another one. It's the highest score for a New Zealander in 2020 cricket. He held the record himself with 69 not out against India in Wellington last year. But he surpassed that with some brilliance tonight. That's 6 more. That's beautifully timed. He absolutely pummeled that. Switch them off here. Here's Tate. Oh, brilliant again. Oh, that's magnificent. Almost 6. My God, it only went 20 feet off the ground. Orham's got to get bat on ball here. Oh, it's gone. Absolutely gone, Jacob Orham. They had his number tonight. They had it in Wellington also. That's a shame from New Zealand's point of view. They needed his hitting power, but that was beautifully bowled. Absolutely spot on Yorker. That's 6. Oh boy, that's a trace of bullet into the stand, that.
I somehow get the feeling that Harris was lulled into some form of security when the first one was missed, so he did it again. He's not going to miss two. He is simply not going to miss two short deliveries. 91.
They couldn't get the timing. It was there to hit. They might get two. He might get four. Oh, it's raced away from Cameron White. That is a bonus because he didn't hit that at all. Well, he knows it. Oh, it's going to go down the ground for four. He's going to miss out on the fastest 100, but he goes to 99. They're loving it everywhere. Just get one. Yes, what 100. What 100 that is. Just stay there and acknowledge everybody. Woohoo! Has he enjoyed that?
You don't often see that degree of animation out of Brendan McCullum after everything that happened, after they waited so long for Australia to come to these shores. The marquee tour here in New Zealand, and what happened in the first game? He was out in the first over. That's why this means so much. It's been a brilliant display, but I think there's a lot of emotion inside that man right now, and they've been treated here as well. They've turned out in force here in Christchurch.
Six. It's 15 yards over the top. Incredible stuff.
How do you do this? Look at it, followed him. He saw it coming. He had to throw everything, get everything out of the way. There was a bit of preservation in that too. It's staggering. It's absolutely staggering.
Beat him to the punch. That's gone. That has gone. Good fielding. Christian. Brendan McCullum be disappointed there. That for him was almost a freebie.
Oh, it was a gift. The mood and the form he's in right now.
Oh, and again. That's going to be six more. It's even bigger. It's even bigger. Brothers. I can't believe how well he is playing this shot. That's brilliant. It's cleared it by 20 yards. 5 balls to go. McCullum, 115. He gets that. Oh, is that out? No, it's bounced in front. McCullum thought he was out. He thought he'd hit it well enough to be caught, Brendan McCullum. It was a really good pickup in the deep.
To actually keep moving forwards here.
That's 6. That's a wonderful strike by the brother this time. And they won't sit down till Brendan McCullum's back in the hut. Over the top of cover for 4 more. Yes, 1 bounce 4. And let's just stay with Brendan McCullum because they will stand as one for him tonight. Just brilliant. The Australians come to him too as a man to congratulate him on what is just absolutely fantastic. That's the equation for Australia. They need to get 215 in their 20 overs at 10.75. If you get them, Australia, good luck. You'll have really thrilled the house, and those sitting at home will see you back shortly.
Open for New Zealand.
Scoring their runs against a destroyer of Australia in the past. Shane Bond, nice stroke down the ground. That'll be 4.
So excellent stuff from New Zealand.
Got it straight and got it beautifully too. Look at that, David Warner. That's too much length. That's too much length, and it goes for 4. It was testing. Bond had a wee sniff of it, but he couldn't get there, and he doesn't know if it's gone for 4 or 6. We'll have a wee look at that one. Oh, he's got that again. He's missed his length, and he's been put away once more. Oh, he's a dangerous player, David Warner. Oh, straight again. This is lovely stuff. It really is good stuff to bat. Gosh, he's got some class.
Very happy, especially if New Zealand can pull off a victory.
High, they're going back. This is a chance. It'll be a tough catch. It's a biggie. It's a beauty. Tim Southey, the young man with a cool, calm head, and Shane Bond has made a vital breakthrough.
The danger man's gone for 20 Aussie, 27 for 1.
He's got that one out of the screws. Really has. It's a good way to start. Oh, yeah, he's ticking. Don't worry about that. What's he going to do? He'll get beaten. That was a beauty.
It's nicely worked, and that may well go through to the fence. It does. Geez, a great timer of the ball, Michael Clark. There'll be 4 more. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, my goodness. Thought he'd cleared Tim Southey. What a great effort. What a catch it would have been.
The hand went past it. Super effort.
That's 6. And a big one to boot. A monster. Took the pace off that, Jacob Oram, but Michael Clark put it back in. Oh, how did he not chop that on? It's going to race away for 4, is it? Yes, it will. Oh, but chopped it onto leg stump.
Adoya and Davidson are at the top. They're the only ones ahead of Daniel Vettori. Ray Price from Zimbabwe. O'Brien from Bermuda. Adoya from Kenya and Davidson from Canada. So he's the best of them, really. Of the guys that play a lot of international cricket, Daniel Vettori is the best.
Oh, that's sweetly timed. Big 6. Into the noisy part of the crowd. Oh, it's out. No, didn't carry. You could hear. Well, I think it was Brad Haddon. Into his stumps. Best result possible for New Zealand. Big inside edge. Nicely bowled, but it's been beautifully worked. Gee, that's clever batting. Brad Haddon at his very best.
Well, he can now, because that will be 6. Well and truly over the boundary. It was a good effort from Martin Guptill. He's just about taken out one of the cameras. I think he has taken out one of the cameras. One of our run-out cameras, in fact. It's this period of 5 overs. Oh, that's flat. Should be out. Will be out. Very well taken, Peter Ingram. What a good catch. It was low, just inches off the ground. And James Franklin has picked up a wicket with his first delivery.
And Brad Haddon's good innings at 47 is over. Australia are 100 for 2. I'm sure he will be.
Oh, that is beautifully timed. David Hussey. Boy, that's a good shot. 10 from the over, 12 gone. It's 110 for 2. Clark goes. He goes over mid-wicket. Does he get it far enough? Yes, he does. Just 4, though. 1 bouncing into the fence. Oh, this time that'll be half a dozen. Straight down the ground. A very, very good shot from the Aussie skipper. Oh, outside edge. A little bit of luck, but perhaps he deserves it. And has gone away for 4. Such a single off the last ball. He brings up 50 for Michael Clark. A very good innings. Trying to cut down that boundary, and there's another very good shot through extra cover. That is David Hussey's area. Franklin misses with his area, and he gets punished. Bowled him. Well, it was a slow ball from James Franklin. Hussey went to swing it away on the leg side, and he missed it completely. James Franklin strikes, and one of the key men goes.
David Hussey's week cameo of 10 comes to an end. Bold Franklin, Australia, 132 for 3.
Like he was on again, but we're in a pretty good position here. Oh no.
Well, that certainly helps. A great shot by Cameron White. 6 over extra cover.
Yeah, this is a really big over of the game, I think. This is Dan's last over, and he's obviously the go-to guy for New Zealand. If we can go wicketless through this over, and with a couple of those, it'd be very handy on the scoreboard.
Got to be one of the keys for Australia. He's got to try and remain there. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. Boy, that is superb timing. Vettori tried to go in at the leg stump, and Cameron White was up to it.
Not often you see a shot like this off Vettori. Look at this. That is just a pure cricket shot. And extra cover, all timing.
Goes again. Gets it well enough. Does he? No, he doesn't. Oh, dropped it though. Nathan McCullum. Put it down.
There's a powerful man. Oh, straight back down the ground. One bounce, 4. Bad delivery, got punished.
One big over either way.
Oh, I think that's big enough for 6. That's huge from Cameron White. Stand and deliver and pummel. He could get carved there too. Oh, just never timed it really, but that was a free hit. Big over for the Aussies. 166 for 3. Oh, that is massive. Short arm jab. I'm not sure why he went over the wicket and looked to go pitch it on that close, to be honest. Because that's right in the arc. That's right in the slot. And that's gone. One bounce, 4 over cover. Magnificent shot.
Oh, this is Italian over.
Straight down the ground, it'll be a 4. He pierces the gap. So a big one there. Oram just getting the length wrong. More to come, you'd think. Again, straight down the ground. Straight again for 4. Back-to-back full tosses, back-to-back boundaries. In one of these last 2 balls, New Zealand big trouble. And that is big. How big? That's 6. He's pounded it down the ground and Oram's copping a hiding here. And for Cameron White, he's gone through to 55 off just 21 balls. Spectacular. Down the ground and Tim Southey gets another one in the slot. Sensational stuff under this pressure. Here's White on strike. And the ground, McCullum will cut that off. Just a one, no fumble. Clark will come back. White's got to really go. Oh no. Put the big man back on strike.
Oh yeah.
Down the ground again. Trace a bullet for 4. Oh, so strong. So powerful.
How does he do it? Anything he can get hit straight, he hits it so straight. That wasn't a bad delivery. He nearly took Southey out in the process.
He nearly killed him. He nearly killed him. Oh, goodness me. McCullum will get that. Oh, another fumble. Clark's going to have to do it. Clark is going to have to do it. He has to hit. Well, you've got to say he has to hit a boundary because they're not going to run 3 on this ground. He's way back, down the ground and push for 2 for the tie. That's what they'll be looking for. Now they're going to have to run. Cut it off, yes, brilliant. Now they're going to go for 3. Michael Clark's got to come back. It's got to be a tie. Southey gets them off. It's a tie. It's unbelievable. What a finish. Oh my goodness, Tim Southey, what a hero. What a hero. Michael Clark, Cameron White, Australia, New Zealand. What a night. Stay where you are and don't flick your remote either.
Oh, he had the presence of mind to get up too. Look, he had to throw it. He was throwing, spinning. He was on the move. He could have very easily thrown an awful throw there, but he didn't. He threw a ripper and then Spirit thought for Southey. He had to gather it as well. Oh, yeah. It was pressure all around.
Just waiting for David Warner to get out there. He's had to pad up, of course. He probably packed his bag.
They've done well here, the 2 teams, because they've got out there quickly. They're going to get this super over underway quickly.
Timmy Southey again. A super over. Straight down the ground and they'll just get the one. Warner's going to be express and get back. Could he be run out? No, he's sharp enough. Just a single. Tim Southey. Yeah. He's bowling a season's worth here. Warner on strike. Oh, Southey. He doesn't have to throw it. That's fine. It's a genius.
How did he stop this, or did you just get in the way?
I reckon he could bat too. Maybe they sent him out the bat. He's trapped that. White wanted to get the strike. Warner wasn't prepared to risk it. So he's bowled 3 balls for 3 runs.
And Warner has 3 balls to work his magic. Can he do it?
That's big. How big? It's going to be caught. It's going to be taken. Not big enough. Nathan McCullum. The most important thing there, it's a dot ball. And Australia only have 1 wicket up their sleeve, but White gets on strike. There's Tim Southey again too. Oh my word. He runs him out. That would be the end of the innings. He didn't try. Hey, Tim Southey, how about this? How about that? But absolutely perfect. Last ball, super over. And that'll only be 1. They'll run again, and mow as well. Hopkins will go, it's hit the batsman. You run the line of the throw, perfectly legal. You can do that, Brad Haddon. Protect the wickets you're running towards. 6 off the over, and they're loving Tim Southey. New Zealand have got a royal opportunity here against Sean Tate to win this match. 7 to win from 6. Chris Gaffney is having the time of his life. McCullum gets it behind point. It's going to have to scamper. That might have been close. Remember, Australia get 2 wickets, they win. Oh, that's a shocker. Oh, my goodness. Not even close. Who's feeling it the most?
What has happened here? Well, the first ball was a little rough as well. He's just holding on to it. He's obviously feeling the pressure. That is a shocker.
Haddon did well to cut that off. 5 from 5. Chumping at the bit to have another go. Here's Tate. What can he come up with here? That was whitish too. That might have pushed the boundaries. Clark again. Misses. Another run-out opportunity.
Oh, and that was a crucial one. That would have been the make-up after the wide, because that would have been a wicket, and it also would have been a dot ball. He had time too here, Clark, and he's the type of guy that normally hits. He is such a good cricketer. Guptill gave it everything. He had time to steady himself, take aim. It would have been out.
Yeah, it would have. It would have, and I don't think it would have missed by much. Michael Clark doesn't miss very often. Now then, McCullum on strike. 4 to 1, 4 deliveries. There we go. Gaffney calls it a wide, and they run one as well. McCullum put pressure on by taking the shot on, and Tate has not reacted well to the situation.
Well, this ball looked to deflect. Let's have a close look at this, because if he misses it, yeah, I think fair enough. I've seen closer ones than that called.
Well, there's no argument from Australia, to be fair. No argument whatsoever. 2 to 1 from 4 balls now. He gets it over the top, away. New Zealand have won behind point. It's a ripper from Guptill. Tate couldn't handle it. Too much width, too much pressure. And New Zealand, well, they had it won once. They let it go, and they've won it again. What a day.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought that in that situation it would have been the Australians to get it completely wrong, to fold, to buckle under the pressure? New Zealand have bounced back from that first game. Well, everyone, the pundits, the media, the fans were saying, well, they're just not in the class of Australia. Well, they've turned up here in Christchurch along with the crowd and said, yes, we are. We can foot it with the best in the world, and they've done just that.